What's up people and welcome to this video guys. So in this video guys I'm gonna be showing you all of my new emblem sets and I'm gonna be explaining very shortly why I have them and stuff like that. I don't want this video to be way too long because I really feel like this video could potentially be extremely long because you know me, I like to explain every single detail, but I'm gonna try to not do that. First of all, physical emblem sets. I previously didn't really use that physical emblem set that much, but I'm probably gonna use it a bit more in this new update because they have changed it a bit, okay, but haven't obviously really figured out. This is the only, I only have one talent page on this one. I'm gonna go with HP because I mean armor or magic resist. I mean I feel like HP is a lot better because it's both against like mages and I mean it's just better overall, I would say. Then I have attack speed because I feel like plus 6% attack speed, I would say that's better than plus like 12 physical attack or plus crit. I mean sometimes you don't even build crit, so this is just overall a good thing to go with, attack speed. And then I have this one. I mean you can go with this one as well if you want to play a bit more passive, like if you farm a bit more, but this is good if you want to fight early on, so yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna be using the physical emblem set really much. Maybe I'll make an update video earlier, like later on in the future, gonna tell you how much I'm using it. So the magic emblem set, they actually did change it quite a lot. I think I only have the one talent page on this one as well, and they definitely changed it a lot. I don't really like it as much as I used to do, because before you got like a lot of cooldown reduction. As you're gonna see right now, this you have basically two mage things. This one is a bit more defensively, as you get HP regen, you get mana, and you get HP. While in this one you don't get any HP or any mana whatsoever. You only get like focus on damage, okay? So if you want to play more careful as a mage, I'm gonna choose this. So I've been choosing mana regen because I think that's better than both of these, because I mean you get a lot of mana from this one, but you're gonna get 21 mana each second from this one, and I just love mana regen in general. I think it's a great thing. Magic power, obviously. I mean spell vamp and magic penetration is also great, but I feel like it is overall easier to use. And here you can gonna choose either of them. I mean if you wanna go and deal some more damage, sure, or you're just gonna like use farm a lot easier. Tank, well let's gonna continue on mage action. So this one, like I said earlier, is more focused on dealing damage. So I think I have a passive one if I want to use this in the future. This is a bit more passive. I've been focused on cooldown reduction, movement speed, and here I've been focused on magic power. But this one is the reason. Gain an extra 16 gold from minions kills. This disappears after 10 minutes of the gameplay. So obviously you want to use this as much as possible. So the first 10 minutes of the game you get 16 more gold from minions. So this is only if you want to stay in farming lane. And then I have a more offensive if you want to fight more. As you can see, magic power. I don't have this at level 45 yet because I need to have level 45 to get all talent points, but I'm going to choose this 3 of 3 as fast as I can. You will get, I think at level 3 on this one you will get plus 5% magic power, which is just a lot. It's really a lot. And then I'm choosing this one just to go and deal some more damage, and this one I haven't even thought about because I haven't unlocked it yet, but I'm going to do that soon enough, okay? Tank, I have two different options. This is the first one, just normal. If I'm going like well, any hero except for Akai, basically. Go for HP, obviously, because I mean HP is just I would say overall better, because I mean you get, if you armor, it's only like good against if you're going against people who are playing a lot of like physical damage, and this is good against mages, obviously. But I feel like this is just overall good against both of them. Obviously, you're gonna make a third option right here if you're going against people are dealing a lot of like physical damage, just do armor or just do magic if you're going against mages. But I'm choosing this one because I don't want to buy too many of these. Maybe I'm going to buy another one in the future. And then just cooldown reduction, because I mean plus 8% cooldown reduction, that's just an insane amount of cooldown reduction. So I was like, yes please. You can also gonna get more armor or more magic resist. I mean yeah, I mean I'm probably gonna make 2 more in the future, so yeah. But and then I was choosing this one. When health is below 4% gain and increased 35 or 30 points of physical and medical defense, which is just great, okay? And then I've also one for HP build, which is most likely used for Akai. Both of these are the same, but then I'm choosing this one because converts 0.4% of max HP to physical attack and magic attack, which is, I mean, on Akai is really amazing because he deals both magic attack and physical attack, and his passive also stacks. This is basically his passive. So we just get the double passive. And then jungle emblem set, I mean they changed it quite a lot. This was my favorite emblem set before they changed it. This was the first one that I got level 60 because I used it almost on every single hero I play, but I did use it on every single hero I play, unless it was a mage, okay? And I think on this one I have 2 options as well. The only sad thing I think is that, I mean, it is a jungle emblem set, so it makes sense, but all of these 3 are just focused on using retributions. I mean, sometimes you can play a jungler and not use retribution, but most likely we use retribution. So all of them are focused on retribution. But this is just basically what I call a normal, if I'm just gonna play hero and not jungle that much. I'll go on for physical attack, attack speed, you get a lot of attack speed, I mean, +5 and then +4 here as well, it's just insane. And then killing young monsters with retribution grants 4 extra gold, which is great, but only if you use retribution, of course. So that's why I might gonna use this a bit more nowadays, because they have made so the jungle item is basically only if you want to go in jungle. And then I have a jungle option like more damage to monsters, attack speed, and then you can choose either this one or this one, because this will make you a lot easier to take Turtle and Lord. And then we have this option, but yeah. Then the assassin one, I think this is gonna be an extremely strong emblem set. I think I might even gonna start using it already. You can see it, I have it on level 47 already, which is really good. I'm just gonna go, like I said before, I don't want this video to be way too long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you basically what I have right here. And then I think I don't have a second one, okay, but cooldown reduction plus 5%, just insane. Plus that 10, you basically start with 10% cooldown reduction. Physical penetration really good, and then slaying enemy grants HP for 5 seconds, also good. This is also good if I'm gonna get some more gold, but it's maxed at 1250, that's why I'm not using it. That's also pretty good. Then we have fighter, obviously as you can see only 29, so I'm not gonna talk a lot about this. As you see, I haven't even chosen these, so yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this. Support, the support emblem set, I think this is a really strong emblem set. I mean, you get hybrid penetration, basically both physical and magic, cooldown reduction, movement speed, HP, and hybrid regen. And hybrid regen, I would guess it's basically both mana and HP. So this is really great overall. Cooldown reduction plus 5%, so basically starting off with 9% cooldown reduction, which is insane. More hybrid regen, both mana and HP, insane. And then this one, after dealing damage to an enemy hero, the damage dealt by allies on the enemy hero will be increased by 6% for 3 seconds. That is just completely mad. That's such a huge buff right there. And I think another one of these are also really good, but this is basically the one which I chosen for support. We'll go ahead and level it up a bit more. Maybe I will start using it early on, but yeah, there you basically have it, and this one is only at level 13 so far, so can't really talk about that. But there you have all of them. I think the ones which will be really strong is actually the support one. It feels like it could potentially be extremely strong for support. This one will also, I think, be used a lot in the future, and the assassin one feels really strong. Though I can't really gonna say anything about the fighter and the marksman, because as you can see, it's only level 29 and 13, so I haven't really leveled them up so much. I think the old school emblem set will be a bit worse, because as you can see, just basically all of them is just focused a bit more on like passive, you know, defensive stuff and stuff like that. While these on the other hand, they focus a lot more on like damage. So yeah, and it really depends on how you're playing, you know. If you like to go ahead and just attack the enemies a lot, I mean, I think these are great. But if you're a passive player, try to play up until late game, I think these are probably a bit better. But guys, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I actually successfully made this video a bit shorter than, I mean, it could have been, so yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Hope I'll see you next video, guys. Do you want to get diamonds in Mobile Legends without paying anything? Well, perfect, I have an option for you. Down in the description, I have an app which will do just that. Give you free diamonds, and there is also a full tutorial how this app works and how it will gonna get you free diamonds. And if you don't have a mobile grip just yet, there's a link down in the description where you can go and buy a mobile grip and get 10% off, okay? Remember to use the code BluePanda or click the link. And this will also go and help out the channel a bit, so thank you for supporting the channel.